Hey, welcome back, YouTube Nation. Big Daddy G, Big Daddy's Gaming, and here we are at Good Neighbor, and we are looking to see Dr. Amari, and it looks like we're going to get greeted right here.
First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Well, let's ask the insurance question.
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh?
Wow!
Over here. You all right, brother?
Okay.
You're a ghoul?
That's right. Like my face. I think it gives me a sexy King of the Zombies kind of look. Big hit with the ladies. Listen, a lot of walking rad freaks like me around here. So you might want to keep those kinds of questions on the low burner next time. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor, huh?
That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Alrighty. Well, you know what? Since he's just sitting here.
You got guts. Well, had guts.
Alrighty.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Nick's over there fighting somebody imaginary. He just says, hey.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
She got anything? Screaming?
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
What's it like, you know, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But I guess I can't blame them. On the upside, I look pretty good. For being over 220 years old. Now,
Wow.
are you buying anything?
220
Wait.
years old.
You're 220 years old?
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
Let's ask. What's it like?
What's it like?
It's like being in a time warp sometimes. Hundreds of years between you and the 20-somethings running around here. Not that you'd know what that's like, would you?
Maybe.
More than you might think.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
What do you remember?
Oh no, that's cheating. You first.
The world before was nothing but petty governments going to war, dragging us into it, and shooting whoever refused to clean up the mess.
You know, I had a husband that was killed in the war with the Reds. They didn't even tell me where he died. Classified information and all that. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
So, what do you remember about the past?
Oh, sweetie, I was an angry young woman back then. Thought the world was sick and wouldn't give me my due. Then it all ended, and well, I ended in a way, becoming a ghoul. Maybe when you get to be my age, everything starts to look like fate. Anyway, I like your story better, whether or not it's true.
Oh, it's true.
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
Let's see what she's
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
She's got some rounds. She got junk. Oh, bags of cement and fertilizer. Alright. We'll keep that in mind. Look at that. Fat man just sitting right there.
Her deal is, I'm not buying that we come in peace
Not interested.
more.
Disappointing.
Alright, let's go find Dr. Amari. Just a drifter.
Hey there.
Huh?
That was short and sweet. Huh? Nothing in the trash. Alright, the memory den.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Oh, there.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Thought I saw something that said ammo. No, maybe I'm... Burnt book.
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Irma.
No, I want to talk to
Whatever
you.
you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right? Don't let Nick spend too much time with Amari down in that lab of hers. I'll
Alright.
start to get jealous.
Oh, what's up here? Ooh, somebody's room. Let's see what she's got in here. Let's start with this one right here. 3. Spills. So the S's and the L's maybe? Let's try style. Alright, so now we gotta go and we gotta do it the old-fashioned way. There goes a dud. I don't think it could have been shop. Really? Here's my things back.
There we go.
Yeah. Ken Connolly, what's he like? Silver Shroud. He's the Silver Shroud fella. Alright. How about Hancock? He's a bad guy. Or badass, let's say. On buff out. Alright. Got a cute husband. Huh.
There any machines you can't charm?
She's got some badass clients. Alright. Here we come, Dr. Amari.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
No, because I'm taking everything you got.
Bingo.
Hey, there we go. Robocon, Gronak, with a free holotape inside.
Are you going to say something or not?
Oh yes, I'm coming. I'm coming. Sorry. I'm just, taking more of your stuff.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellog, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Intact living brains. So what now?
There's some way to make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Let's be funny. The brain?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
All right. Here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Yeah.
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Is Nick compatible?
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
All right, Nick.
Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Okay. What will
Any
happen?
idea what I'm going to see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain,
Pardon me.
I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Oh, he's going. I guess I'm going to this one. All right. Here we go. Anybody notice on the TV that almost looks like your directional controls, your directional controls on your
Transplant and the host.
Xbox controller?
Activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Alrighty. Here we go. I see the light. Go into the light. Maybe we won't come out of the light. Oh, there we are.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Explore Kellogg's memory.
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Alrighty, YouTube Nation.
There.
So,
This
oh,
is
hold
the
on.
earliest intact memory I can find.
Alright. So, as I was about to say, we're in Kellogg's brain, and it looks like we're headed for that little green pad over there. So, in the next video, we're going to explore his brain.
Remember, you are
Really?
experiencing these memories.
She
as
keeps
Kellogg.
interrupting me.
This may prove disorienting at first.
Alright. We'll see you in the next episode. I think we'll saw in and see what we can do.